Yo, what is up, everybody? And we are back with another episode of TFTC Sports Picks. Yes, guys, we are in week 17 of the 2023 NFL season. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little sad because we only got one more full week of all 32 teams playing, and then after that, it's about to get crazy. We got the playoffs. But I am your host, Real Good Doty, and this is my co-host next to me.
Man, it's your boy Kodak Coughlin. You know, the man with the picks, the man with the master plans. Don't let the Bills jersey fool you. It's still Eagles all day, baby. We going to the promised land.
It looks like Mr.
But yeah, you got a Bills shirt on. Though.
It looks like
pick a team.
It's Eagles all day, baby.
It looks like Mr. Flip Flopper has returned, and it has always returned on yanking on my cord. But it's your boy Chico Grande, a.k.a. Shooter McGavin, baby. And we're back with the money picks.
Yes,
the Steelers finally won. And shout out the Cowboys for losing in glorious fashion.
I love to hear the Cowboys lose. But enough about that. It's week 17. It's time for the picks. It's time to put some money in your pocket.
Yes. Talking about putting money in your pocket.
What?
Guys, we went 3 for 5.
Ooh.
3 for 5 on last week's slip.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we only ended up getting $3, but hey, I mean, I'll take it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Win 3 for 5.
free money's better than no money.
Yes, but guys, make sure before you do anything, go to the App Store and download the app Price Picks.
Yes, sir.
And type in promo code PRAWWPQJ4. Yes. The thing about Price Picks, guys, you can go ahead and you can choose any sport you want, even video games. Yes, video games. So what you got to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give y'all Thursday's slip because last week we won some serious coin. I mean, y'all saw that.
Of course, big money, big ballin'.
Like they got the red demons on there that you can end up 100x your money. So right now, guys, the slip is it's a 6-man, and we got Amari Cooper's receiving yards over 55.5 going against the New York Jets. I understand Sauce Gardner, but still, I mean, Amari Cooper is Amari Cooper. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Garrett Wilson's receiving yards over 45.5, and then followed by Cooper Kupp over 68.5 going against my New York Giants. And then Joe Flacco, I mean, who's just been on a tear. We're
Unbelievable.
Take his over 226 yards passing. And then we're going to go ahead into Jonathan Taylor going against Las Vegas, 72.5 rushing yards. And last but not least, Kyren Williams. Now this one is a little sticky, but hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to still continue to ride the waves. Special K over 97.5 yards rushing against my New York Giants, who have just been a disappointment. But
Shameful.
you got to go ahead and download Price Picks and type in that promo code. But let me tell you something a little bit about Price Picks. Price Picks, they have promotions. Taco Tuesdays when stats are discounted.
I love
Tell us about it.
And right now they got this Red Demon. Now the Red Demon, yeah, that's what it's called, the Red Demon. So these Red Demon, like they got the emojis, they got them on players, receiving yards, rushing yards. Anyways, you 100x your money. You can
100
select,
times?
yes, 100 times. Remember that slip I showed y'all?
Yeah.
If Jordan Addison hadn't gotten hurt, I put $20 to win 2 racks.
Ooh. 20 to win 2?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get on Price
Oh, actually,
Picks.
no, it was it was like 1,200. But anyways, guys, with
That's good.
all it was a 6-man. All 5 hit. The 6 would have hit. Jordan Addison over 69 yards receiving. He would have got that because Jefferson ate. Hawkinson was eating. I mean, he was gonna have a day, but he got injured. So instead of them giving me 1,200, they gave me 400 because all 5 out of 6 hit. I would have went 6 for 6. I'm that confident. Because if Jefferson had that big of a game and Hawkinson, there's no way. Because Addison was that guy. Remember? Addison was him.
He was the man.
He's still him. But I'm just so sad that he got hurt.
Minnesota Vikings
Because
Addison.
I could have used that.
Minnesota Vikings Addison, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, guys, I'm sorry that I kind of went off the deep end, but download Price Picks. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's first matchup. Thursday night football.
Ooh, what
we
we
got
got?
the 6-9 New York Jets going against the 10-5 Cleveland Browns. I mean, the New York Jets, I mean, they're just overrated. I mean, even going into the season, they were overrated, even though Aaron Rodgers ended up getting hurt tore his Achilles. He's trying to make a comeback. They're saying he's supposed to. I mean, he's cleared to play, but he ain't playing.
You don't think so?
He's playing next year.
Facts.
But I got to take the
Nice little
Cleveland Browns. I mean, Cleveland Browns are home. Joe,
They've been on a tear,
yeah,
man.
Joe Flacco, man.
Balling out,
That guy that literally was like what on the practice squad team,
pretty much.
and then just
He
like
was-
a month
yeah, he
ago,
wasn't
and then
doing
ended up getting the start. And dude, hey,
It's like quick it can be when
I mean Flacco, man, this is like Baltimore Ravens, like 2013 Flacco.
he balled out. I mean, they just
Give him the
came off
Flacco
playing the
taco.
Texans. They just beat the Texans 36-22. He had 368,
bro. They did the red.
3 touchdowns too.
They did the red demon on him over 1.5 touchdown passes. That was
that's
free.
easy.
That shit was free.
They say
against
Joe
the Texans.
Flacco average. I mean, even though he's averaging an interception a game, I mean, but this game right here, this can go either way because both of these teams, even though they both trash right now, the defense is.
Wait. You think the Browns are trash?
The Browns are actually half decent. I mean, they're 10-5.
The
and
Browns are very competitive. Now, here's the thing with
Even
the Browns.
without a QB.
We'll talk about them more,
Uh-huh.
next week. But I mean, wouldn't say they're trash, but I mean, I got them beating the Jets. The Jets.
You got him beating the Jets for real?
The Jets are done. Come on.
I mean, it really just depends on.
You want to bet
the
on this
defense.
game?
I mean, let me see what's going on right now.
But it is the
Yeah, silly,
NFL.
but
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I mean, so they on a
And
3
then you
game winning
do
streak.
happen to win these bets where you just close your eyes and just cross your
No, you
fingers
gotta
and say
throw
a
it.
prayer. And
I mean,
you have one
are
before.
Jesse's favorite bets.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jets just came off a win. They just beat
I will
the
say that, dude.
Commanders 28-30. So
It's
I
the
mean,
Commanders,
Jesse wins
dog.
some crazy
it's,
bets.
it's Commanders.
The freaking
Hey,
Commanders.
I just want to know who's going to be the. Is it Trevor Simeon?
Simeon or Zach Wilson. Yeah, come on, man, be smart.
Man, I'm throwing a Hail Mary out there. I'm throwing a
going
Hail
with the
Mary.
Jets?
I'm going Jets.
Okay, we're betting lunch.
Jets.
Ben lunch.
We can.
Another Longhorn Steakhouse.
Ooh. Shout out Seth for
Okay.
coming through with the Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah. I
Man of
mean,
my word.
but I mean, because the defense is good. I mean, it really just depends on if the defense for the Jets can step up. I mean, I can see it happening because the Browns. I mean, yeah, beat the Texans.
I mean, they
Texans
did lose Jerome Ford, their running back.
Hey,
so,
and
yeah.
you know when you made this bet, it was Longhorn for the table.
Ooh, facts. But no, we don't. It'll count for you. You didn't have a double bet. But I mean, they beat the Texans. The Texans didn't have CJ. So I mean,
Stroud.
They didn't have Stroud. So I mean, it's easy win. They beat
That
the.
game would have been a shootout, regardless, though.
I mean, all the games they're
The
winning.
Texans.
It's close games, man. I'm going for the Jets, man.
Okay.
I'm going for the Jets.
Who you got, Shooter?
Jets. Who you got?
Browns, of course. I don't want the Browns to win. I would hope for the Jets to win, but being realistic, in my thoughts, the Browns are gonna just be
I wonder if
cakewalk.
the Steelers play the Browns again.
Before the season's over with, I gotta check that out.
They don't. They've already played twice. But anyways, guys, let us know who you think's gonna win this matchup, and let us know if you think Jay is crazy.
Yes.
So
Man,
this goes for our Saturday
I'm
matchup.
a game changer.
Next one.
Oh, snap.
Trying to
Saturday's
spill the deets.
matchup, we got on prime time Saturday, the 11-4 division winners, NFC North, going against the 10-5 Dallas Cowgirls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're coming off back-to-back losses. Now, I mean, the Cowboys are home. They tend to win games at home. I mean, that's clearly,
True.
they're a home team. I mean, the Lions don't have nothing to play for.
Yeah, they already won it. I mean,
They already won a division. They're already getting
unless you're trying to get second seed,
Yeah, that too. But that too.
the third seed is good enough.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, hey,
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in this game, unfortunately, because they're good at home.
True.
I think Jared Goff's gonna shit the bed.
Yeah, Jared Goff. That's the one thing about Jared Goff. Jared Goff is always he's balling.
He's a habitual
and then
bad
Yeah.
shitter.
Every now and then he
Sorry,
just shows
the Cowboys
you.
need it more, man.
I can see that. Yeah, the Cowboys do need it more.
They need
They're
it
on a
more.
2-game losing streak. They just got smashed by the Dolphins. They got smashed by the Buffalo Bills. I mean, this is
what
kind
happened?
of a
They
good
didn't
game.
get smashed by the Dolphins. That was a good game. They
Hey.
got smashed by Buffalo.
What happened? Everyone was telling me that Dak's the MVP.
Nah.
What happened? What happened?
I mean,
Dak-
Dak played bad
Lamar,
against the
man.
Bills, but he played, not too bad against the Dolphins.
Yeah, I gotta give you right. He didn't get smashed, but they really didn't show up
I was watching that game on Christmas Eve.
with the Dolphins and
a little bit of it before I went to church.
they wasn't really putting pressure
You know
on
what
Tua
they
like
say.
that. What's wrong with the Dolphins?
scared.
What's wrong with the Cowboys?
It was a good game. It wasn't a boring game.
It's like, yo, scared.
I
They're
mean,
scared to get
Mostert
beat.
sold my coin. I would have won another $400. Fuck Mostert.
But nah, back to Jared. It's just Jared Goff. I don't trust Jared Goff. I like.
I don't either.
I like the wide receivers. I like the defense and the wide receivers for the Lions. But I mean, it's Dak Prescott. It's gonna hurt.
I'm going Lions, baby.
You going Lions? What?
Bet lunch.
Lions.
Ooh, he said.
Oh
No. I'm not betting on lunch on the hell no. I can't. As a Giants fan, hell no.
Just bet something
No.
small,
No.
like a Gatorade Zero.
No, I can't bet on the Cowboys. As a Giants fan. No.
Anyone else want to take this bet?
No. Let me
Hand
see.
is itching.
So wait. So who you going for?
I'll be disgracing the Giants.
Go-
Going Detroit, baby.
And why don't you like the Cowboys?
Detroit basketball.
And what's wrong with the Cowboys?
Suck.
I get it.
It's December. It's time for them to suck.
True.
December and January is always the Cowboys' worst month of football.
I gotta give it to you.
Gavin, if the Cowboys lose this game, then this is the icing on the cake loss for them.
It'll be crazy.
Psychologically, they'll be done.
They'll be done.
They won't be able to bounce back.
They're losing first round, baby.
This will be the knife in the heart for them.
I can see that, but I'm going Cowboys this game. I take your bet.
Yes.
I take your bet. We'll bet
We're betting.
strawberry margarita.
All right.
Coughing, dude.
Yeah, you know, I gotta risk it, man. I gotta risk it. You never know.
You gotta risk it for the biscuits.
I feel like Michael Parsons finally finna step up. The defense. This is the game that Jared Goff is finna wet the bed. He finna have his infamous. I forgot what's the game. He just lost the game. He just threw like a bunch of picks, but
Against the Vikings.
yeah, it was embarrassing. So
But they won though.
still embarrassing. You can't do that against the Cowboys. Expect to win,
Not at home though.
especially not at home. Especially the Cowboys.
both of our
undefeated at
teams
home.
know this.
Facts. But
Anyways, guys, let us know who you think's gonna win this game and drop a comment of your favorite team as well.
Moving on here.
Put in
Our
the comments how much the
matchups,
Cowboys
our
suck.
Sunday matchups. Yes.
What we got?
Last day of 2023 at noon. 7-8 Las Vegas Raiders going against the 8-7 Indianapolis Colts. This game's gonna be a shootout. Honestly, I mean, the Vegas Raiders are coming off a very impressive win. I mean, the defense is looking really good. Max Crosby. I mean, yeah,
Crosby got the juice.
the Raiders are looking.
Yeah,
really
the Raiders
solid.
surprised me in the Kansas City game.
This is a
That
winnable
was
game for them against the Colts. But I mean, Jonathan Taylor, I think he's going to have a big game. But I mean, Michael Pittman. But what Gardner Minshew is you're going to get? That's the thing.
The one that shouldn't be starting. They can show you why. I mean, the Raiders is going crazy. I mean, ever since they got their new coach, I mean, they've been
Colts are
giving
favored by 3.5.
That's it.
I just feel like the Raiders, man. They believe, they just got that.
We believe.
That everyone's drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Everyone's,
True.
buying in. I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the
Antonio
Colts.
Pierce, ex-Giant, man. I always gotta, I gotta show love.
I gotta give it to me, yeah, because I mean, they just came up with an embarrassing loss. The Colts against the Falcons, 29-10.
I mean, the Raiders have all the momentum, dude.
Like,
That was a big W.
And then
in Kansas City.
And then they just played the Chargers. They won 63-21. So I mean, hey, it's anything possible. I can see the fact that that's disrespectful. You beat the Chargers 63-21, and Colts is still a favorite. Even
What, by 3.5?
I mean, that's 3.5. You can go either way. I'm going Raiders this game. I got to go Raiders. The defense.
I got Raiders too.
The defense
I'm
is better.
picking the Colts.
The Raiders defense is better. Only thing the Colts have is a better offense.
Colts is
surprisingly.
at home.
But that's only because the
They're
Raiders
gonna
don't
get
run.
Minshewed.
You want to bet on this game, Gavin?
Huh?
You want to bet lunch?
Ooh. So you want to bet on it?
No, never mind that. Wait, you want to bet lunch? Yeah.
You believe in Crosby that much?
Hey, I mean, Crosby been going crazy.
Yeah,
I
let's
guess.
bet lunch. Call that. And shooter.
Ooh.
McGavin, baby.
So he
I'm in on this one.
says it's easy money.
It's easy pickings.
I mean, the last time they met up, they was November 13, 2022. Colts won 25-20 against the Raiders. So we gonna see how this go this time. Maybe some luck on this time. My team gonna win. No, the team I pick
Your
gonna
team.
win. My team I pick gonna win.
I mean, we don't know. You have a different team every week. Just like you have a different shirt every week. You're confusing the fans.
No, I'm not. I got the swag.
Well, that's enough of the Colts and the Raiders. Let's go ahead and move on to next week.
Yes, sir. The 7-8 Atlanta Falcons going against the 6-9 Chicago Bears. Now, Arthur Smith is just such a dork, man.
Why you say that?
He's just a dork. He's an idiot. He doesn't know how to use Bijan Robinson.
Oh yeah, that's
Tyler
true.
Algier. I mean, he's out working. He's getting more of the snaps than BJ Robinson. They're just not utilizing him. It's like, dude, you took him in like the first round. Top 10 pick, like
only 4 touchdowns this season.
Like he needs to be
rushing touchdowns.
he needs to be the clear workhorse back. Algier is not better than him. I'm sorry. Kyle Pitts, like
he's tied for 33rd
he had
touchdowns for running backs.
1,000 yards his rookie year. Like underutilizing him. Drake London, another Pro Bowl caliber player. Underutilizing him.
You think so? Is it just a quarterback play? Because I mean,
well, they need
Desmond Ridder only threw 10 touchdowns.
No, but it's just a game script, man.
You think so?
Yes, it's just Arthur Smith is just a dork. He doesn't know how to use his players.
Yeah, that's true because it doesn't
He's
make
a bum, and then they're even investigating a game against Tampa. How he didn't even like play at all that game. He maybe got like 2 snaps and he just took him out of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And he's under investigation over that. Like Arthur Smith, rumors are coming out that he's going to be on the hot seat. I think he's gone. Yeah. After this season, he's just, man, he's done.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Give me the Bears, man.
Yeah, your quarterback not balling now, the running back not balling now, so that basically means you got no game plan, no system. Because, like the fact that Bijan only got 4 touchdowns this whole season, 873 rushing yards, 188 carries, and Ridder already got 10 and 10, it's trash. But, let's talk about the Bears. Fields, he been balling out. He been going crazy. I gotta give it to you. I didn't think the Bears would win 6 games. The fact that they won these 6 games out of nowhere is just shocking to me. And
I love to see it because they're messing up their draft picks too.
True that. They just came off a win.
Thank you.
They just came out of a win against Arizona Cardinals, 27-16. Coast. They both coming off a 1-win game. They both on a 1-game winning streak. So who you going? Who you going? Bears?
Yeah.
Who you got this game?
I'm gonna go to Bears.
What's the spread?
Doesn't matter. Got Bears.
Bears by 3.
It's a close game. When it's by 3, it can go either way.
The Falcons are done.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's just.
The Bears aren't really playing anything but their respect, but I think they'll win.
The only thing I just don't like about the Falcons is the fact that they lost 9-7 against the Panthers the week before.
That's sad.
It was just an embarrassment, even though the weather was bad.
Arthur Smith's a dork. I'm being nice by calling him a dork.
He's like, how many
times
do I have to
say
tell
the
you?
word I want to say.
I give you that, but the Falcons ranked 9th in defense. The Bears ranked 12th in defense. The 16th in offense, surprisingly. But I'm going Bears. The Bears. Who you got?
Bears.
All 3 of us. All 3 of us going Bears this game. Y'all need to comment below. Let us know who y'all pick and make sure y'all sign up for prize picks. Y'all think y'all got the picks? Y'all think y'all know the 6 picks will make y'all win a whole bunch of money? Like my coach said, you put down $20, he almost got $1,500.
Yep.
Just that easy.
I'm gonna show you another
Screw Matt
thing that I'm gonna
Stafford.
do too.
But moving on here, we got the next game.
Yes, we got the 4-11.
Oh my God.
New England Patriots going against the 9-6 Buffalo Bills. Unfortunately, the Bills are gonna win, even though I need the Patriots to win, because I want us to get a better.
The Bills have an 87% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Golly, that's crazy.
The Bills is gonna win this game, man.
The Bills should win this game. But before we move on, I just got to talk about how embarrassing.
They're favored by 13.
Embarrassing the Denver Broncos was against the Patriots. Like the fact that y'all couldn't put away the 4-11 Patriots is just pathetic. They were
3-11 at the time,
There's
right?
another team that couldn't put them away either.
Who? Oh, embarrassing.
Don't be a hater.
But right now, that's 3. Right now, the Bills are on a 3-game winning streak. You can no longer say the Bills can't beat anybody. They beat KC.
They're getting hot right now,
They
man.
beat Dallas.
They're getting hot at the
They
right
beat
time.
Chargers.
But I wouldn't bet on them because
You
they can sell your coin, man.
True. I give you
I
that.
learned from experience.
One's on a
Point
1 game.
selling.
This is an easy win. We got to go with Buffalo. Josh Allen is just ridiculously crazy, and Cook is just balling out. 1,000-yard season. That's and then Stephon Diggs almost a 100 reception yard season. This is a great year this is a pretty decent year. I mean, the Madden curse. You think the Madden curse over?
He could break it, man. It looks like it was real, and then he just turned it around. He's turned the whole season around.
Odell broke the Madden curse.
Oh yeah, true that. Odell broke, and he's been doing real good since coming back. But I mean, all three of us, of course, we going Buffalo Bills. We not picking the Bronx. We not picking the Patriots, man. Last week was a fluke.
Bill Belichick's got one more week in.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna get.
He's going to the Chargers.
You think he's going to the
Chargers? I hope he
gets
fired.
They already
discussed it.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Supposedly at the end of the season.
I think they might trade him though.
Trade a coach for real?
Yeah,
for some money?
They did it in the NBA before.
They did it with the Broncos with Sean Payton.
Okay, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, look it up. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move to the next matchup: the 5-11 Tennessee Titans.
Oh, Sean Payton went to the Tampa Bay to the Jets.
Oh, Sean Payton.
That's not Sean Payton. That's
Tom Brady.
I'm thinking somebody else. I'm thinking another coach.
Anyways, guys, against the 8-7 Houston Texans that are just coming off a close loss.
You think the Texans will bounce back?
Nah, I mean CJ.
No.
The Titans are only 5-10.
I got the Texans in this game.
Really?
I'm taking Texans.
Over. I mean, it's a real close game.
Is Will Levis playing?
I mean, the last game that happened last week. Let's see here. Does it say on your side? Last game, what the Titans played, they lost 20-17 against the Seahawks. I mean, the quarterback they had out there last game was it Will? I think it was Will. It was Ryan Tannehill.
Who are y'all looking forward to see?
Ryan Tannehill came back out.
Give me the Texans in this game.
You got no trust in Ryan Tannehill?
Tanny.
I mean, he
come on, Tanny.
He didn't lose the game. He didn't throw any picks or interceptions. He was 18 for 26, 152 yards, no touchdowns.
Cool. That's cool.
Derrick Henry got a touchdown. But I mean, it really just depends on this game. I mean, the way that this defense is, the 19th ranked defense for the Texans, is not looking good for Derrick Henry because it really depends on what Derrick Henry you get. Last game he had 88 yards. This game how many yards do you think if they can't stop the run, do you think the Texans have a chance? That's all they really have to do is just stop the run, and then they.
Yeah, but I got the Texans.
Ooh, I'm going.
I'm taking Texans.
I'm going Tennessee.
They need it.
I'm going Tennessee, man.
Stay in the hunt.
Nah, man. Titans on a 2-game losing streak. Texas on the 1-game losing streak. I'm going Tennessee, man. They gotta win this game. This is a real close game. They lost last game. They lost by 3 points. The game before that, they lost in overtime, and they just played Houston. They lost in overtime. It's like almost a back-to-back. Yeah, I'm going Colts this game. I'm going Titans this game. They're gonna split the series. But moving on here, we got y'all want to bet?
No.
You don't want to bet? Okay. Thought so.
11-4. Miami Dolphins going against the 12-3 Baltimore Ravens that are coming off an impressive win against the 49ers. I did not see that.
It was crazy.
I did not see that happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be the other way around.
I really did.
Yeah,
like 49ers are home. Got CMC, Kittle. Soon as when Kittle caught that, I was like, bro, that's how this game's gonna be. Because I thought it was gonna be like a primetime Kittle matchup, like two
pretty
touchdowns, 110 yards.
But it looks like they shut that down.
Yeah, they shut that down. I mean, Lamar.
Brock Purdy looking trash. No touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Lamar let him hang, man.
I mean, is Brock Purdy really that good? I mean,
he showed as soon as he got ranked number 1, he threw 4 picks.
He's a system quarterback. He's good because what he's got around him.
Exactly.
I think if you put him on any other team,
ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. Baltimore Ravens. I mean, they're doing their thing, but I still don't buy them.
I don't buy Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I just don't buy the Ravens long term. But hey,
they haven't lost a game in 2 months.
They're doing their thing. They're getting hot at the right time. They look very, very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I got them beating the Miami Dolphins. I understand the Miami Dolphins beat the Dallas Cowboys.
Amazing.
Walk-off field goal. I get that. Tyreek Hill.
We handled that game.
Waddle's doing his thing. But Mostert. Miami's running game has to be more consistent.
I got to give you that.
Even though Mostert had 1,000 yards, I still just feel like he was just hot at the beginning of the year, and then now he's not really doing anything. But with that being said, sorry to cut you off. Baltimore's better team. They're at home. Give me Baltimore.
What? I mean, better. I mean, I don't know what they're better at. They ain't better at Miami in any category whatsoever. But I mean, if you want to say that, you can say that Lamar Jackson. I can see him winning the MVP race. But I mean, if he lays a goose egg here, I don't know who the MVP going to.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to the Dolphins. The Dolphins impressed me with. I mean, they both impressed me with their victory.
I will tell you this though. I think it's going to be a closer game.
But was
than
it
people think?
Uh-huh.
But I just got to give it to the Ravens.
It was the Ravens.
I'm actually going
defense.
to pick the Dolphins.
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Because you're a Steelers fan. That's why.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you're being honest.
Hey.
But
Yeah.
who do you
I hate the Ravens.
who do you honestly think's the better team though, Gavin?
I really think that they're about the same. If I was being my unbiased opinion, I kind of have them at the same level.
Yeah.
That was
They're-
a very impressive win though for the Ravens.
Yeah,
That was all defense,
I
though.
don't know how much of it was.
Lamar
like-
did his thing. He ate. What do you mean?
I mean, this was the
Dave
best
Howard
quarterback in looking game that I've seen Lamar. It was just crazy. I don't know. They didn't know they wanted to stop him by the run. He had him with the run. He had him with the pass. They
Yeah,
just
I
have
just
no way
feel
to stop
I
Lamar
just feel
Jackson.
like San Fran, and even we're just making fun of Brock Purdy, but he's actually done really good this year. And,
Yeah.
He just had a bad game.
Oh.
We've got to see how they bounce back.
Well,
you
it's
know?
like all the plays, the picks and the turnovers. It seems like every one of those plays was more of like a freak play,
Yeah.
rather than like him making a
t-
bad
a
decision. It's like the
missed
ball
pass,
gets
tip.
popped up, and that happened like 2 out of his 4
Waddle
picks,
is questionable, right?
and it's like all that stuff.
What's
So
he
it's
playing?
like
Who?
Waddle. I know. I saw him limp off the field, even though he
could
did his
check.
thing.
Right now, us a lot. I mean, they got a lot of questionables. Tyreek Hill questionable
He's
still.
gonna play.
He better. He needs
He's
to
gonna play. There's no way he's gonna miss this game.
Hope so.
No, he's gonna play this game. You know that. He's not gonna miss this game
But I know this is gonna be a good one. I mean,
here's the injury
unless
list.
he's
If you
like
want to
really
look.
seriously injured.
the last time they played was back September
Who
18th.
did you say, Seth, on the injury that you wanted
Waddle.
to
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle. Oh, what's the
questionable?
questionable?
See,
ankle?
he's the kind of guy that might not play. I could see maybe him sitting out, but I can't see Tyreek Hill sitting out.
Because
Yeah, I guess
both
both
of these
sitting out.
teams are already guaranteed playoffs, right?
True. Yeah, they both guaranteed.
So I think if a guy's like
Yeah, but
50-50,
they're
they
still
might
gonna
rest
they're
him.
still gonna want to play. They're still gonna want to play to win.
True. I mean, the last time the
Like
Dolphins and the
bragging
Ravens
rights.
played, the Dolphins beat the Ravens 42-38. I mean, hey, this could be the Ravens could win. But I'm going the home team, the home squad, Miami Dolphins. We finna win this game. I think we're gonna win by a touchdown. We're gonna win by 7. I give us 7 points.
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Exactly.
It's just for my Raven hate.
Because the Ravens got to lose again. They can't keep. They're not going to win from 2 months ago all the way through the whole
They could.
to the Super Bowl. It's not impossible.
Giants did it.
Anything's possible in the NFL. Anything's possible.
Yeah, you never know.
But y'all want to bet on this game?
Didn't the
No.
Eagles do it? In 2017.
They lost when
No,
they
they won
when
the
they
Super
won
Bowl.
the Super
They
Bowl
didn't
with
even know
Chip
anything.
Kelly. And
They never won with Chip Kelly.
what do you mean they never won with Chip Kelly?
They never won the Super Bowl with Chip
Who they
Kelly.
won the Super Bowl with?
Doug Peterson, fool.
Doug Peterson was the coach.
Oh my god.
I got it. No, it's Chip. What?
This man.
I got it. That's.
Let me find out. I know when
Let's see.
his homie's team won the championship and he don't even know who his own coach was.
Oh my
Let me
God.
find out, dog. I'm not even an Eagles fan.
This is why he flip flopped to Kansas City when they won the Super Bowl.
Lies. The lies.
Chip
but-
Kelly got fired after 2015.
Disrespect.
13 to 15
Yeah, I
prior.
told you.
But we also got the next game of the week. We
Yeah,
got
see.
the New Orleans Saints at 7-8 and the Tampa Bay
Yes,
Buccaneers
this game
at
could be
8
for
and
the
7.
division. Surprisingly,
Divisional game.
that's so crazy.
Nah,
Who do you got?
Well, actually, no. The Bucks are one game ahead.
I'm going Tampa.
Yeah,
I'm going
Tampa.
Baker Mayfield just balling out. Let me go back to it. Baker Mayfield just balling out. He I think they won. Did they win their last game? I think they won their last game versus. Oh man, I gotta see it again. I don't know, but they're doing pretty good. I mean, against the Saints. I mean, the car is balling out. I can see it can go either way, but the
Bucks is favored by 2.5.
is that close?
Yeah, it's an either way.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I gotta go. I'm going Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, I can't see them losing this game against the Saints. They got to keep this winning streak up. Baker Mayfield finna go in the playoffs. He finna at least give you one playoff victory. I can say that right now.
Oh yeah.
within. What you gonna say?
No.
Yeah, this is a big game. Yeah. So yeah,
This is a big game for them. I mean, yeah, Tampa is a 1 game ahead, but I mean, the Saints could come out guns blazing.
Yeah, but if
that defense, I mean, as long as they like
the
lock
Saints
down
win,
Mike
it's tied.
Evans, and then they can shut down Chris Godwin.
and then if the Falcons win, you'll have like a 3-way tie going into last week.
Yeah, it's true.
That'd
But I
be
mean,
crazy.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on what a 4 game winning streak. They beating everybody. They scoring at least 30 points almost on everybody. So 30 against Jacksonville, 34 against Green Bay. They beat Atlanta. They beat Carolina, but that's nothing. Then they lost to Indiana. But I mean, with this game right here, yeah, Tampa got this. I can see them getting this. Derek Carr ain't finna do anything in this game.
Tampa, okay, cool. We'll go Tampa. The next matchup, we're gonna go ahead.
Let me pull that
We
up.
got the Arizona.
The Arizona's
3-12 Arizona Cardinals versus 11-4 Eagles. Give me Eagles. I'm not gonna waste time on
Eagles.
this game.
Of course, Eagles finna win this game.
The Eagles, no, but what if the wait?
Oh man,
the
but he
Eagles
almost
don't have it
lost
locked
to
up,
the
right?
the Giants game was embarrassing. I don't know what.
The Eagles have it locked up
What?
They're in the lead right now.
to win the division. No, I'm
in the
saying,
lead
are
right
they
now.
going to rest people this game, or are they going to play?
Nah,
people?
they're gonna rest.
They're gonna win
They're
because they're trying to get ahead.
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah,
keep
Get ahead of the
ahead.
Cowboys because we're real close.
Yeah, so yeah, if they're playing everyone, this should be a clean sweep.
Yeah, the Eagles are murdering the.
Yeah, I mean,
Cardinals.
Carolina ain't winning no games. They lost against the Bears. They lost against the 49ers. They beat the Steelers, surprisingly. But
Talking about Cardinals. Dude.
yeah, the Cardinals.
You said Carolina.
I said Cardinals, right?
You said Carolina.
Oh, my bad. I'm like, no, Cardinals. But yeah, I'm going to Eagles this game. I mean, yeah, we ain't finna lose this game. We lost too many games already. We beat the Giants.
Jalen Hurts needs to stop pretending like
which
he's
is
sick
embarrassing.
Barely beat
and
the
actually
Giants.
win.
That was embarrassing. Like I don't
First.
even
If
know
we would have
why.
had a good quarterback, we would have beat y'all.
It was pretty
Hell
much.
yeah, we would have.
I mean, Tyrod, and then, yeah,
Tyrod Taylor doesn't know how to. Don't get me started.
Tyrod Taylor, the truth.
I mean, yeah, we finally started running the ball. I mean, Swift had 92 rushing yards, but let's go Eagles all the way. Moving on, we got the next game here.
11-4, San Francisco 49ers against the 4-11 Commandos. Give me the
Commandos.
69ers in this game.
Yeah, they need to bounce back. They're going against a crappy team. I feel like Purdy's definitely not going to throw 4 picks again.
Facts.
They're going to make
Plus,
this.
Jacoby Brissett is starting. I mean,
They're going to make a statement and get
Ooh,
right back on
Lord.
track.
I mean, yeah, Washington hasn't been winning any games in the past few months. So yeah, I'm going 49. This is an embarrassment. This is basically another. It's a pick me up game. This is basically like Eagles playing the Giants all over again.
not quite.
Oh my god.
You know that game that you're supposed to win, you're supposed to blow out, so you
Yeah,
get you right
but,
back, right?
So you're insinuating that the Commandos are going to keep it close?
No, that was luck. That should have never happened.
49ers
That
are
should have never
favored by
happened.
12 and a
Eagles should
half.
have blew out. Eagles should have
Yeah,
blew
they
out.
should have blew out the Giants.
That's how it's supposed to go. This is how, I mean, in my head, this is how it's supposed to go. It shouldn't be close this game.
But this game, yeah, the 49ers should definitely blow them out. Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be close at all. I mean, if he definitely want to get back in this is a game. If he wants to get an MVP race, if he throws 5 or 6 touchdowns, he can beat Lamar Jackson. Because Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but then they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, he went against the Commandos. They suck." It's a win. It's a win. It's a lose for him.
True. It just depends how bad the Dolphins need to pick him off Lamar Jackson 4 times. The 4 fumbles.
We can all agree 49ers are going to win on this, right?
Of course, yeah, we all agree 49ers gonna win in this game. Comment below, let us know who you got winning in this game.
Everyone's going to have 49.
Now you got some Commander hopeful fans in there. Some games Commanders did win that surprised you.
Comment below if you're a Commander hopeful.
Commander hopeful.
What aren't they the fan base where they wear like the pig costumes?
Oh Lord, yeah, I
Don't
think
they
so.
have like a pig pen or something? I forget.
Pretty much. Oh, and this is also Chase Young. Chase Young's finna be playing his old team, so you know he's finna ball out. But moving on, we got the
8-7 Los Angeles Rams going against the 5-10 New York Giants. Give me the Rams. I'm done with the Giants.
Rams.
What if the
I will
Giants?
not be watching this game. I'm not watching another Giants game for the rest of
What
the
if the
game.
I
Giants come
noticed
back
you're
and
not
win?
even wearing your Giant gear, Seth. What happened?
Gave up on them.
Clocked out. I'm a fan. I'm just not. I'm not wasting my time watching them. I'm not interested in this game. Give me the Rams.
I mean,
the Giants. Just the disappointment. Yeah, every year it's the same thing. Every year, man. Hopefully next year they'll draft a quarterback. But until then, I'm not gonna watch it.
I thought Jones was the answer.
He's not the
Dang,
answer. I never
No, I'm
said
just
Danny
saying. No.
Dimes.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I thought he was going to be
Oh.
the answer, and then he's turned out not
I
to.
tried to, man.
Uh-huh.
I really, honestly was like, you know what? Fuck it, he's a guy. And then what happened? That's
got
why it's
injured.
so, yeah, but just before that, he just wasn't. I mean, I understand the offensive line isn't the best, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He just doesn't have it, man.
Nah.
I mean,
Giants are having to lie to themselves to convince themselves that he's the guy, and he's not the guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
I mean, pretty much. But I just want to know what Saquon you finna get this game? Because the last
Well,
game,
his offensive line has to block. That's the thing. If you block for him, he'll do his thing. If you don't block, it's like any other running back, they won't produce. But especially Saquon. I mean, Kafka. The Giants have screwed Saquon this year. The game scripts have been chalked. They consistently take him out on third downs.
True.
Makes absolutely no sense.
They're playing cautious. Don't want him to get injured. Yeah, he doesn't have 1,000 yards.
Offensive
either.
line is, because I mean he was also hurt 6 games.
True.
Imagine if he would have played.
Oh yeah, he would have had over 1,000. At least he would have had almost
Definitely.
1,500.
Yeah.
I can at least give him
I
1,500.
mean, he's missed 6 games and the dude almost has 1,000 yards. So for you emotional Giants fans out there saying, "Ooh, we should let Saquon go," how many running backs that missed that much time running behind that offensive line would put up the numbers he has? That's what you have to
Doing it
ask
by
yourself.
himself.
So hopefully they'll bring him back. They'll get him involved in this game. But I still ultimately got to go with the Rams, though. They're better
Yeah,
team.
Karen Williams finna ball out. He's gonna get at least over 100
Special
rushing
K, yeah.
yards this game. But I mean, I got Rams. Everybody's going Rams this game, of course. Moving on to the next game here, we have the
2-13
Carolina.
Panthers versus the 8-7 Jags. I mean,
This game go either way because you don't know what
Jags.
Trevor Lawrence finna do for you.
Jags. I think Trevor Lawrence will be fine.
They on a 4-game losing streak. They
This
lost
is-
against Tampa. They lost
this
against.
is their
Kirk is
bounce
hurt,
back
man.
game.
Christian Kirk hurt is really hurting them.
You think so?
But
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's got, but still though, they should be able to win these games though. You know what I mean? It's like you got ETN, you still got Christian Kirk, you still got.
They still got
you
enough
talent
guys to
out
get the
there.
W's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They do.
But every time they got the tools to win, they just always somehow.
But
just
didn't
let
I
it
tell
go.
y'all? Didn't I tell you I didn't buy the Jags?
Like how you
I
lose?
told y'all that I didn't buy the Jags.
We never buy sunshine.
It don't make how you lost to the Browns, and you lost to the Bengals, and they didn't have their starting quarterback. The last time they won was back on Thanksgiving time when they beat the Houston Texans.
People
So
are
yeah,
like, I'm bringing sand to the beach, sunshine.
I see that.
That's what they're saying to him. They're trolling
Pretty
him.
much. But this could be another comeback game. I mean, it feels like this could be another comeback, a game that the Jacksonville's need. They're gonna beat them real bad. They need this victory. They haven't won the game in a while. This can be the game in winning. I can see them winning at least by 2 touchdowns. They got a 78% chance of winning.
Oh yeah, they win it for sure.
Yeah, they definitely winning for sure. I mean,
Does everyone
Yeah, this
agree?
gets tricky now. This
ooh,
next
but
matchup
that's
gets tricky.
5. That's crazy.
8-7 Steelers versus
Yeah.
the 8-7 Seahawks. This one
Ooh.
gets tricky.
Yeah,
Ruth, I don't know, man. Should we? I heard that Pickett might come back, but should we stick with Rudolph the way he killed it?
yeah, he did ball out loud.
And he hasn't started since what, 2019?
It's been like a couple years. I think it was maybe. I forget
At
exactly
least
when.
2019 or
But
2020.
it'd been a couple years.
That's very impressive.
Oh yeah, it was very impressive. But I mean,
The Seahawks are favored by 3.5.
Yeah, the Seahawks coming off a 2-game winning streak. They beat the
But
Eagles.
Jackson
and
Smith and Jig was questionable, so it's Kenneth Walker.
you think so?
Yeah, they're questionable. It's on the report.
Ooh, and they beat both teams 20-17. They're not scoring that much. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Geno, but I mean,
That was a
It
surprising
depends on what
win, man.
Mason
He had
Rudolph comes.
He had
Ooh.
290 yards,
Uh-huh.
2 touchdowns, 0 picks, averaging 17 yards a throw. He only got sacked once. He had a QBR of 124.
that's good.
I mean, Najee did pretty good with 78 yards. Warren had his first bad game in a while with 24, but that didn't matter. They were killing it on the receiving end. We had Pickens had 195, and he was pretty much put the team on his back. We had 3-4 other receivers that had
Give me
10,
the
13.
Steelers in this game.
I'm taking Steelers.
I'm going Seahawks.
We're gonna win out, baby.
I'm going
Shooter McGavin.
I'm going Seahawks.
Shooter.
I'm going
Yeah, dude,
Seahawks
Gavin.
this game. 3-game
Gavin.
winning streak on the way. I mean, keep Browning. they ain't nothing. But we're gonna see how it goes. Y'all going against the starting quarterback this time.
We'll see. I mean, it's a toss up, but I think the
Y'all gotta stop
Steelers.
DK. DK's been going crazy.
I think they got this swagger back.
DK two receiving yards away from 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sacrifice another player that might have to get suspended for the rest of the year. But go ahead and just target him.
Man, that's crazy. But y'all need to comment below who y'all got. Seahawks.
They don't
Steelers?
call it the steel curtain for a reason. You run into the steel curtain and then you don't come back.
Facts.
Anyways, guys, let us know who you think's gonna win this game. The next matchup, we're gonna go to the 8-7 Cincinnati Bengals going against the 9-6 Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs just lost a bad game.
True.
They're making fun of Patrick Mahomes all over the internet. The Swift curse is real.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can go with the
Browning?
Bengals because the Bengals have disappointed me. I mean, that was a bad loss against the Steelers.
It was.
Then again, the Chiefs, I mean, that was a pathetic loss at home to the Raiders,
20-14.
a team that you have owned
They couldn't do
years.
anything.
I mean, that was a bad loss.
I think that
like psychologically, like you cannot lose games like that at home.
I think
I
the
mean,
Bengals.
you just can't.
You think the Bengals will bounce back? I mean, Browning had been pretty much killing it as soon as he stepped in.
What about Chase? Is Chase playing?
And he had 3 interceptions last game. Do you think he'll be back to being good, or do you think he's going to be throwing more picks?
Excuse me.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go with.
they don't have a game status for him, Chase.
I mean, I have to go with the Chiefs, man. I mean, they're home. I got to go with them.
They're going to give him the calls. They're not going to let him keep losing. Even though I think, and I want the Bengals to win, I think that even if it's close, the refs might get involved and make Kansas City win. I think that they're not going to let him lose again. So I'm going to go Kansas City because of the refs.
Yeah, I got to go Kansas City too because I feel like even though everybody knows the game plan to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, which is locked down Travis Kelce, the Browns got this like ranked almost dead last in defense. They can't stop a common cold. They can't stop a common cold. They can't run to save their life. And you got a backup quarterback. So I really don't see y'all doing that much against the number 2 defense. The number 2 defense in KC. So yeah, this is an easy win. KC better win this game. They better not fumble this game because they fumble this game. We gonna have to bring Patrick Mahomes to the
woodshed.
To the woodshed.
Anyways, guys, drop a comment. Let us know who you think's gonna win this game in our next matchup. Another boring 325 game. 5-10 Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers going against the 7-8 Denver Broncos. I don't care about this game. I couldn't tell you who's gonna win.
Man, Broncos let me down. How y'all lose to the Patriots?
Let's just say Broncos. I mean,
like the fact that I saw that game, y'all scored y'all touchdown first quarter of the game, but then I just seen the second quarter y'all didn't put up no points. Third quarter y'all didn't put up any points. It was embarrassing. Like y'all need to do better. Allegedly, you picked the Broncos, but you know the Broncos aren't. They starting quarterback's not gonna be there.
Yeah, but I just don't see them losing this game.
You don't see what? What was the last time? The Chargers are coming off of a 3-game winning streaks. They just almost beat Buffalo 24-22. They got smashed by the Raiders, and they just played the Broncos and they lost to the. They played the Broncos and they lost 24-7. I don't see them losing the game back to back to them.
Okay.
So yeah, I got to go Chargers this game. I mean, I just don't see it happening, and they ain't starting a quarterback this time. So
I'm gonna go with Broncos.
Who is Broncos' backup quarterback? Do you know off the top of your head?
I forget. Oh. I'm not tapped into Broncos country.
Yeah, but comment below, let us know who you got winning this game. You got the Broncos or you got the Chargers. But moving on,
which leads us to our primetime game, the 7-8 Green Bay Packers going against the 7-8 Minnesota Vikings. I mean, the Vikings just lost T.J. Hawkinson. Jordan Addison is questionable. The Packers, I mean,
Jordan Love is balling right now.
Jordan Reed's questionable.
The Love Doctor.
That other guy, rookie Wilkes something, is questionable too. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Ooh, I mean, Vikings are coming off of a 2-game losing streak. They just lost to the Lions 30-24. Ooh, I mean, but the Green Bay just beat Carolina. That's nothing. 33-30. Y'all almost lost that. 34. Y'all lost against Tampa. Y'all lost against Giants. I mean, It really just depends. I gotta go Green. I gotta go Green Bay. I mean, what's it called? Dylan. You know, Dylan showed out last game. I mean, he did ball out against the Carolina Panthers.
Vikings are favored by 1.5.
Yeah, so you can go either way. I can see this being a field goal game. But yeah, AJ had 21 for 127. I think that's the first time I've ever seen him even hit around hundreds this whole season. So I mean, we got to see how it goes.
I'm going with Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota number 3 ranked in passing. But I already bet. You want to bet too? Double bet. Ooh, I like it.
Give me that one.
I like it. And the last time they played, Vikings won 24-10, and that was on October 29th this year. So I mean, hey, we got to see how it goes, man. Let's go Green Bay. Let's go Cheeseheads. But moving on, is that the last game? Do we have a Monday night game this?
I don't believe so.
I don't think this week, since we had so many games since Christmas. I don't know if we have.
Take that off real quick while we check.
Let's see here what we have. No,
we don't. That is the final matchup.
That's the final matchup
of the two.
Week 17.
Week 17, yeah, week.
Yeah.
Let me check week 18. The next group of games is January 7th after that.
Yeah. Ooh, this week's almost. Oh man, this week is coming. It's only like 5 more weeks left or something like that to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be ready for playoffs, baby.
Yes, guys, and we will be covering the playoffs as well.
Of course, we might even go live doing it.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go crazy with Prize Picks too. We're gonna do multiple slips.
Ooh.
And we're actually gonna mix it up a little bit too. Even though this is football, we're gonna get cute because there are some good UFC fights, and I mean,
y'all love our UFC and boxing videos.
Facts.
I mean, Seth knows a little bit more. Me and Jesse J are a little bit, novices as far as knowing all the fighting styles and boxers or fighters. But we're catching up, man. And thanks y'all for tuning in for any time we cover boxing, fighting, UFC, all that good stuff.
Ooh.
Even watching our wrestling videos.
In fact, even watching our wrestling videos.
On
but
the gaming
man,
channel.
You already know, once again, sign up for Prize Picks, man. Y'all want money now? Prize Picks, I mean, the season almost over, but don't worry about that. You want to put some basketball, your basketball knowledge? Put that in here. I think baseball season going on right now. We got UFC fights every other week. We got boxing. There's a lot of things going on, man. Make sure y'all get money. Make sure y'all sign up for Prize Picks. Make sure y'all use my dog, realgood_Doty.
Yes.
User code PRAWWPQJ4.
And guys, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $25. And they also do Flex Friday. So, for an example, if you go ahead and you put $20 and do a flex or a power, actually the flex, they will give you credit. Whether you win or lose, they will give you that $25 back in.
I'm trying to go that demon time, whatever you call it.
Yes.
Demon mode?
Yes, those demons. Yes,
I'm trying to get the demons, man.
Yes. So next week we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a slip with the demons, so we can show you what that is, the red demons. But without further ado, I am your host, realgood_Doty. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Instagram, realgood_Doty as well, for daily motivation. And fitness as well. And this is my co-host.
And you already know, man, this your boy Kodak Hoffler, man. Don't let the shirt fool you. Just because it's the Bills, it's still Eagles all day. We going to the promised land. We going all the way. And I got my co-host with me also.
Chico Grande Chico 2 times, aka Shooter McGavin Baby, aka Mr. Money Picks. And thanks for tuning in with us every week. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna go into the playoffs. We've been filming some TFTC hoops, so if you're a basketball fan, check out TFTC hoops episode. Also been doing some other TFTC sports where we cover all the other sports besides football. So let us know what you're ready for. Hopefully we'll have another some more sports episodes, podcasts. Seth said he's getting back on his journey on his channel.
Yes,
people are looking forward to more content coming over there, so check that out. It'll be in the other channel section. You can see Seth's channel right there. But thanks for tuning in. Y'all got anything else to say?
Man, we love y'all. Thanks for the support.
I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I hope y'all had a good Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, because we ain't coming back until January 7th. So hey, Merry Christmas. Keep watching the episode. If you watch this far, hit the like button.
Back. We should be back before.
Week 7 is week
we
18
should be back
starts
before
January 7th.
January.
I think you say January 7th.
But like my co-host says,
anyways,
have a
guys,
Merry
Christmas.
Saying,
but hey, I love y'all.
That's what it sound like you said. We'll see y'all later.